Move these little beauties around the board, building the trap on the way. Mousetrap from MB.
What wouldn't your kids give for a day at the new Euro Disney Resort? With the Daily Mail, you could win a whole weekend there. And we'll make it a magical journey too. A limousine from your home, a luxury flight to Paris, and a fabulous hotel in the Euro Disney Resort itself. Win the family weekend of a lifetime. Get the Daily Mail tomorrow.
Out of the pit stop, it'll blow your mind. There's more to scale extra when it's racing time. It's cars with brake lights, chicanes that flash. This whole back bridge is wild, change over track. Scale electric, scale electric, scale electric's the winner. There's more cars, buildings, hazards to crack. Crosswalks, grandstands, even counters for laughs. Scale electric, scale electric, scale electric's the winner.
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Je veux t'aimer pour toujours. Être embrassé.
Ne jamais me quitter.
Est-ce possible?
Je l'espère.
Peux-tu me promettre un an? Un jour?
Non.
Que dois-je faire?
Embrasse-moi.
Oui.
Souviens-toi de moi.
Oui.
Comme Paris.
Comme Paris.
Pour toujours.
Paris, toujours. Yves Saint Laurent.
Hero Quest. Deep inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is the original Hero Quest, the fantasy adventure game where you must master the arts of combat.
I'll use my broadsword, Fire of Wrath.
Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. The original Hero Quest. Now with 4 new adventure packs, the legend grows.
The new Philly Shave. Improved shaving performance. Lift and cut double action. Continuous minutes left indication. The new Philly Shave. The pursuit of excellence.
Our research panel are testing 2 non-biological liquids. Using the recommended dosage, we'll be able to wash all these romper suits with 1 bottle of a new concentrated liquid until it runs out. And all these with 1 bottle of Fairy non-biological liquid. The Fairy costs more, but it goes further. In fact, over 100 romper suits further than the concentrated liquid. Bottle for bottle, Fairy non-biological goes further.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights. Light bright, light bright.
Light Bright from MB.
Philips Lady Shave range. As smooth as you like, as quick as you want.
Mrs. Peake's Celebration 1900 recipe blends the traditional flavors of the season with more than a good helping of Christmas cheer. So, take a leaf out of Mrs. Peake's book and enjoy the real taste of Christmas past.
Dear Santa, my wife and I would like some Ferrero Rocher. Simmons would like a compass.
C'est si bon de partir n'importe où, bras dessus, en chantant des chansons. C'est si bon, lovers say that in France, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good.
C'est si bon to be jazz by Yves Saint Laurent, available at Boots.
The Ribena berries have discovered a great new taste. Orange and apricot Ribena. Now you can discover a new world of vitamin C goodness.
Win a lot whole grain. Dogs like it a lot.
This isn't just a fancy dress contest, it's a contest to show how much better Fairy is than these less effective liquids. Now that looks greasy. So who's going to wash up? Lots of lovely bubbles to start with, but are they still shifting the grease?
Yuck, can't do anymore. Fairy bubbles can.
See, those other liquids can do this much, but Fairy goes on to do 50% more than those lesser liquids.
This Christmas, give him a gift that will help bring you a little closer. The revolutionary Gillette Sensor for a shave that is unsurpassed.
For viewers, and as the excitement mounts and the sound of bells and reindeer may soon be heard, we thought you might like to know what Father Christmas gets up to on the other 364 days of the year.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Boom, 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 dee-dum, dum, dee-dum, boom, boom, brum, bum, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba, boom, boom. Dee-dee-dee-dum-dum.
Now, I could be wrong, but I reckon that the knot in the Reverend's handkerchief was to remind him to send me a Christmas card, and that's why I didn't get one.
Yeah, well, anyway, it's Christmas here on BFT with Danny, who's going to read us a Christmassy poem.
Well, we shall leave you to it, then.
Okay. This is called A Visit from St. Nicholas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Oh, wasn't she good? Danny Minogue. I thought you liked Kylie. You like them both. I want to go and play in the snow. Well, you can't go and play in the snow until we've laid the table. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll watch Yogi's First Christmas.
Coming on Christmas time, coming on Christmas time. Taas toivotus hyvän joulun, taas toivotus hyvän joulun, taas toivotus hyvän joulun, joulurauhan ne tuo.
Hush, do you mind? We're trying to listen to the choir.
Se kaikille jolla mielen, hyvän tahdon nyt nuo. Nyt kynttilät pienet loistaa, nyt kynttilät pienet loistaa, nyt kynttilät pienet loistaa, joulu tullut taas on. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
What?
We wish you a
It
Merry
is, you're right.
Christmas.
It can't be. Yeah, it is. Come on, quick, out we go. Quick, 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 quick.
Ed! I told you I'd make it here for Christmas morning. Wow, this is brilliant. Merry Christmas, Esther.
Johan.
Merry Christmas, Simon. No.
Listen, we've got Christmas dinner inside. Come and have some.
Brilliant.
And we'll be back tomorrow. It's our last day from Lapland.
We're here at 7 o'clock with the Muppets, with the Flintstones, and with Playdays. Have a very nice Christmas day. See you tomorrow.
Come on, Ed. Come on.
Kynttilät pienet loistaa, nyt kynttilät pienet loistaa, nyt kynttilät pienet loistaa, joulu tullut taas on. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
BBC Two in a moment goes back in time to 55 BC for a feature-length cartoon with Asterix and his friends who are here to save us from the Romans.
Enjoy the magic of Christmas morning on BBC One.
I'm standing on the balcony of the British Embassy in Moscow. Behind me, one of the most famous sights in the world, the palace and churches of the Kremlin. Noel Edmonds in Moscow, -16 for Christmas morning. Why? You better join me.
Join Noel for a festive package of surprises this morning at 10:45 on BBC One.
And before that, we've a Christmas gift as children from Portobello near Edinburgh join the Reverend John Weir Cook in St Philip's Church for a family celebration of Christmas. That's in a couple of minutes. Well, first on BBC One, let's find out what's in store for us weather-wise on Christmas Day with Bill Giles.
A very good morning to you. Well, no snow about, I'm afraid, at all. In fact, quite a mild Christmas day. High pressure dominating the scene and likely to do so over the coming few days. It'll pull away a little bit as this weather front comes down on Boxing Day, but it'll be a very weak affair. And then the high pressure building back once again, with these weather fronts just clipping across the northern parts. Now, over England and Wales, it's fairly light winds just at the moment, but the wind's freshening up, quite strong up in Scotland today. These large arrows getting up to gale force coming in from the southwest. And then through Boxing Day, a windier day just about everywhere, the wind's swinging around into the northwest. So it's a little bit colder up in the far north particularly. But as I started at the beginning, it's a mild day across 6, 7, 8 degrees. That's the mid-40s Fahrenheit. Quite windy the further north you go, and up in Scotland could get up as high as 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. But there is some rain up there. The radar shows this particularly. And over Scotland, I think there will be cloudy with some rain from time to time today, but I got a feeling it could brighten up a little bit in the south and on the eastern side. Down over England and Wales, on the other hand, a good deal of cloud on this western side particularly. Later on, there might be the odd spot or two of drizzle. But most of England and Wales, a dry day, some wintry sunshine, particularly, I think, on this eastern side of the country. And then
Let me introduce myself. I'm Eddie, but you can call me Forever Eddie.
You know, I started life inside this clown working in a department store. Crazy, huh? And those crazy kids, man, they weren't kids. They were 5-year-old psychos. They just didn't know when to stop. It wasn't no place for no ordinary battery, I can tell you. Those zinc carbon guys, they faded away and died. Couldn't stay the distance, you know? But hey, I'm the Gold Seal Battery. I don't quit so easy. When you're inside a clown, you just gotta keep on laughing.
Hi.
Laura.
You always did stay up late.
How long have you been back?
About a day and a half. I was just passing by.
At this time of night?
Are you alone?
Yes. No, look, I'm expecting someone.
At this time of night?
It's a neighbour.
Well, do we have time for a coffee?
Golden roasted, richer, smoother, Nescafe Gold Blend.
If I didn't get you out of bed. This coffee tastes good. Hello.
Gee, Tony, Hank hasn't shown and we need a rider. We bet the ranch on it.
Okay, here goes. Bull riding? Oh, no.
Hold tight! Thanks, pal. You scored a bullseye.
Enjoy Kellogg's Frosties as part of your complete breakfast.
They're great.
They'll bring out the tiger in you.
And you.
Mama.
Mama?
Anna.
Mama?
Mama.
Mama?
Mama.
Mama,
Mama.
Marmite is made with yeast, one of the richest natural sources of B vitamins. Marmite, her mate, your mate, mates for life.
Papa?
Nicole!
Some are happy with sheer power. Others prefer more refinement. Happily, you can now have both. The 16-valve Renault Clio.
It's a dog's life without good life.
Next this afternoon, Special Agent Desmond Simpkins is sent to retrieve a secret formula in Carry On Spying.
Tonight on Anglia, Jeremy Beadle presents You've Been Framed. A special seasonal selection of home video slip-ups in You've Been Framed. Tonight at 7:15 on Anglia.
Hello?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Dear Grandma, happy birthday to you.
A voice like an angel.
You get more from a birthday greeting made by phone.
Your grandma's very happy.
Hey, your musical badge is great.
Yes, just collect 2 tokens from packs of Kellogg's Honey Nut Loops. Oi! For a free musical badge. Ouch! Phew. And there are 3 to collect. Oh, no! Whoa!
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
And you've joined us just as your Anglia Ford dealers have put their prices on ice. A wonderful chance to see these Escort and the Rhine Encores in action. All beautiful wheel trims, stereo radio cassettes and sunroofs. Oh, a marvellous performance, and what do the judges think they're worth? Quite amazing, even better scores than last spring. And here we have a very popular pair, the Sierra Quartz and Sierra Chasseur. Both cars anxious to show off their attributes. Yes, lovely synchronized sunroofs. Oh, and how's that for a double rear axle turn? And what will the judges give this time? First, the Sierra Chasseur. That's amazing! Now the Sierra Quartz 2-litre. Incredible, same score as 1990. So if you want a brand new Ford while the prices are still frozen, you'd better get your skates on. Anglia Ford dealers for the best deals around.
Ah, cows cunningly camouflaged. Is it to make sure all that fresh Devon milk only goes into Ambrosia Devon custard?
Did you get a video game for Christmas? Did you get any game cartridges to play on it? Well, get down to Toys R Us for the world's biggest range of video games.
Now, Pringles potato chips. Once you pop, you can't stop. Bags and bags of chips in a tube. You taste them, you love them, you want them. Once you pop, pop, pop. Once you pop, 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 pop. You can't stop, can't stop, can't stop. New Pringles. Pop, pop, pop. In 3 flavors. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Sparkling entertainment this Monday on Anglia with Des O'Connor and Mad Hatter Ken Dodd.
Did you know that chickens can't see in the dark? That's why you have to have a light on in the oven.
Sarah Brightman. And King and Queen of the Ice, Torval and Dean. And the fabulous Lisa Stansfield. Des O'Connor tonight, Monday at 8 on Anglia.
On Anglia at 3:50 this afternoon, there's live coverage of the match between Leeds United and Manchester United. And after that, at 6 o'clock, Jim Bowen will be hosting another round of Bullseye. Well, a series that's hit the mark over the years features the Carry On team. Here they are now, spying.
behind her. But the question she has raised will still haunt the medical establishment. What does a doctor say to the next widow who declares, "I want to have my dead husband's baby"? We'll be back in May. Until then, good night.
Hello again, this is Anglia Through the Night. Okay, find something around the house that resembles a steering wheel, preferably not the cat, climb in the driving seat and rev your engine, and stand by for a new series of films where four wheels are the real star of the movie. For the next few weeks, we'll be bringing you excellent motor mania films with epics like Vanishing Point, Christine, Eat My Dust, Noddy's Car Goes to Toy Town. Sorry, no, that's the book I'm reading at the moment. Anyway, the first film stars David Carradine as a contestant of the Pan American Grand Prix, where speeds are 124 miles per hour and there are no rules. A bit like the M1, really. It's all action with Car Quake, the first of our Motor Mania films, in just a moment.
Charles is in the living room looking for my chocolate orange, but it's quite safe.
Terry's famous chocolate orange. Smooth milk or plain chocolate with real oil of orange. How safe is yours?
This is a businessman chasing after extra finance. If he used Alex Lorry, he'd get extra finance automatically, because the amount you get with Alex Lorry increases directly with your sales. So instead of chasing extra finance, you could be running your business.
Now on Anglia, a new series of feature films starring Four Wheels, Motor Mania. The first film is Car Quake with David Carradine.
Bite into Tracker's wholesome nuts and oats and discover tasty caramel, chocolate chip, or apple and blackcurrant. Tracker, taste and nature in perfect harmony.
With Silent Night, there's no roll together, so no matter how heavy your partner, you get a perfect night's sleep. We would recommend, however, that when you've got the ultimate sleep system, you get the ultimate alarm system as well. The ultimate sleep system from Silent Night.
I've discovered a new way of making a feast of my fish. Take a tasty cheese sauce, sandwich it between prime white fish fillet and crunchy crumb, and there you have it. Bird's eye fish feast. A feast of a dish from the captain's table.
Beautiful skin requires the most delicate touch. So we've made our moisturizers lighter. They're easily absorbed, helping skin stay younger looking.
Wrap yourself in new pure silk from Comfort. New pure silk gives everything you wash a new softness and fresh, delicate fragrance. Pure silk from Comfort. Softness in a material world.
Putting Macintosh in your office can mean more than just a new computer. It can mean a new attitude, a new outlook. Ideas surface from people you thought had retired. Your 8th floor will actually communicate with your 7th. Presentations begin to border on the flamboyant. And one by one, every person will discover the power within themselves, the power to succeed.
I could never imagine life without the dogs. We always get up early to make sure that they're well exercised. They love to free run, and that's nice to have that extra vitality that good feeding gives.
For nourishment you can see in a dog, Christine MacDonald relies on Pedigree Chum. Like so many top breeders, she knows that the correct food is vital for fitness and peak condition. Pedigree Chum. Top breeders recommend it.
What can fill the Watford gap? What bites off a crocodile snap? What makes Venus shut her trap?
It's new Cadbury's Biscuit Boost.
Shortcake biscuit goes down well. The caramel and chocolate tastes real swell. Biscuit Boost, a great big bite. It tames a giant appetite. Give your snack life
Boost, Cadbury's Boost.
Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you very much. Most enjoyable. Oh, that's no problem at all. But, I've lost my wallet. Morning Fresh.
That'll do nicely.
The super concentrated formula of Morning Fresh simply cuts through grease. It freshens your kitchen and lasts a long, long time.
What's all this?
Service charge.
Super concentrated Morning Fresh. Don't wash up without it.
What's that then? Cheddary? Yes, but what's it called?
Cheddary, that's the name. Tastes of real English cheddar. And it's got no E's in it.
I can see two from here.
No. No E's. No additives, no preservatives.
Very cheddary.
Yes, Mum.
Cheddary by name, cheddary by nature.
Some anti-dandruff shampoos seem a bit too strong, too harsh to use too often. That's why Timotei have made their own anti-dandruff shampoo. One that's kind to your hair, so you can use it as often as you need. Timotei new anti-dandruff shampoo with natural herb extracts. Now you won't have dandruff, just beautiful hair.
Call our party line now on 0898 60 60 60 and speak to new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 60 60 60.
Ice cream like there's never been. Real cream double churned for a smoother, more creamy taste. Soft caramel and the thick, real milk chocolate of Mars. It's the new Mars ice cream bar. You can't improve on a Mars, but you can improve on ice cream.
With the ultimate sleep system, you may need the ultimate alarm system. The ultimate sleep system from Silent Night.
I like to start the day with a dip into a bowl of Kellogg's Special K. The Kellogg's Special K breakfast with delicious malty flakes is only 190 calories. When you're eating a sensible diet, every little helps. Get in shape. Lose the fat.
Call our party line now on 0898 60 60 60 and speak to new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 60 60 60.
Justin, Spotty Maloney bust out of the state pen. But don't worry, folks. Police have you back in the can in 5 days. 5 days? 5 days of fear. Who runs this town?
Gee, Sit City, I gotta do something.
Ultra Clearasil gets to work on your spots fast.
Spotty Maloney's still on the run after 5 days.
Spotty? Who's Spotty?
Escape from spots in 5 days with Ultra Clearasil.
Streets to stay safe these days, officer.
Well, baby, I'm thinking about your chocolate. Well, baby, I'm thinking about your taste. Well, baby, I'm thinking about your chocolate. Thinking about your taste.
Last year, the London Marathon was yet again the world's #1 marathon. It had a #1 sponsor, ADT.
Keep on running.
ADT is the world's #1 in electronic security protection. ADT is also the world's #1 vehicle auction company. Now, get on your marks for this year's ADT London Marathon and show the world who's #1.
The new Uncle Ben's stir-fry sauces make mealtimes more exciting. Just take Uncle Ben's great-tasting Thai curry sauce, full of really crispy vegetables, and stir-fry it with chicken for a delicious, mouth-watering meal. The new Uncle Ben's stir-fry sauces. Perfect results every time.
Mark is about to find out that at the same time he's washing his hair, he can also condition it. With Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1. Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner in one handy bottle.
With the amount we cram into our lives these days, it's no wonder we sometimes get indigestion. Ready for people with an appetite for life.
Where can you give your investment a boost with a whopping 12.5% interest rate? With the Woolwich. Shouldn't you be with the Woolwich?
Now that's the sort of film that you don't have really a bit part, you have a spare part. And there's another of our Motor Media features next week. The second in the series of films is Vanishing Point, which is very much a cult film from the 1970s, early 1970s in fact. It stars Barry Newman, who leads the police, a merry chase across the Nevada desert. It's kind of like a, well, it's rather like an Easy Rider on 4 wheels. Well, that's Vanishing Point, our Motor Mania film, which you can see next week. But don't forget that The Fugitive moves to Tuesdays now. You can see that tonight at 2 o'clock. That's after Night Gallery in just a moment.
It's a fact that 9 out of 10 people still aren't eating enough fibre. So it's worth knowing that in a single bowl of Kellogg's All Bran, there's about as much fibre as you'd find in 8 ripe bananas. Kellogg's All Bran, a great fibre provider.
Once again, please. Ammo I love.
Magic moments when two hearts are caring.
There are masses of magic moments in every box of Quality Street. This has been just one of them.
We've been sharing.
There are certain rules you might follow when painting wood. But not with Crown Solo. It's a rich creamy gloss or satin paint that gives a hard-wearing finish without using an undercoat. Solo from Crown. Paint that rewrites the rules.
SOS, ATS. Oi, SOS, ATS. Cool.
It's good to know that Halifax Building Society is offering special rates on mortgages of £60,000 or more.
Did you get it?
We hope that makes a lot of people a little happier.
Yahoo!
Thank you.
At 3 o'clock we have Entertainment UK, but it's sometimes less than entertaining if you get trapped in the night gallery.
Almost a year since the Gulf Air War began, the RAF airmen who were shot down and captured during the campaign to free Kuwait have been talking to the BBC about the treatment they received at the hands of their Iraqi captors. Some received daily beatings, all of them were tortured to try to extract information about the launching of the land campaign. From Germany, Tony Bertley reports.
The final parade, men of the RAF's 15 Tornado Squadron marching into the history books, a casualty of the defence cuts. On official display for the last time, the squadron standard adorned with battle honours dating back to the First World War. Missing are those for the Gulf War, when the RAF made a major contribution to the systematic dismantling of Saddam Hussein's war machine. The first time in history air power proved to be a war-winning tool. The RAF flew more than 6,000 sorties in the Gulf War and dropped over 3,000 tons of bombs. 6 Tornado GR1s went down in the campaign and 5 aircrew were killed. 7 British airmen were captured. Some were paraded on Iraqi television in a counterproductive propaganda coup.
I think overall you've always got a level of fear throughout your whole time, and you just go through peaks and troughs. I don't really pick out one momentous occasion. Obviously, it's the lack of knowledge that is the scary part, so you could really say that the very beginning was the scariest part.
Interrogation can only be described as horrific. Can't say any more about it. You don't know what they're going to do to you. You're only alive because they think they can get something out of you, and they're determined to do so.
Josie's nose still blocked up.
Can't breathe.
How
How's she going to get a good night's sleep?
Vicks Vapor Rub. When I rub your back and your neck and your chest with Vicks, it releases soothing vapors to help clear stuffy noses.
Jetty says Josie's feeling better.
Vicks Vapor Rub soothes away stuffy noses.
IQ! I've had an idea! Amazing! Bring back Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with every Kids Club meal! No sooner said than done!
Now, returning to Burger King, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with every Kids Club meal.
Get your skates on, Boomer! We're all off to Burger King!
Kids Club burgers, fries, drinks, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael. Turtly terrific!
Turtles at Burger King! Snap 'em up!
You never ignore these red warning signs. In nature, too, red can be a warning. If you see even small traces of blood when brushing your teeth, your gums may not be as healthy as they should be. But now there's a new toothpaste, which contains a unique combination of 2 antibacterial agents to give your gums twice the protection of our ordinary fluoride toothpaste. New Mentadent P Gum Health Formula, with 2 antibacterial agents that go on helping to protect your gums between brushing. Toothpaste has changed with new Mentadent P Gum Health Formula, a new toothpaste for gums, for teeth, for life today.
Now, Vichy Laboratories have created Equalion's Hydro Repair Cream. Every day, a breath of fresh air for your skin. All the benefits of a microliposome complex. A triumph for your skin. Equalion's new Hydro Repair Cream from Vichy.
If you missed that one, don't worry. There's a free Skyfly in every pack of Weetos.
Nestling among hundreds of acres of beautiful English woodland is Centre Parks. A family holiday built around an amazing subtropical swimming paradise. At Centre Parks, the first thing you'll do is unwind. Then you can choose to do as little or as much as you like. Indoors, outdoors, everything you need for fun or relaxation. Ring for the brochure. Centre Parks, the unique British holiday the weather can't spoil.
On Monster Munch, Square Crisps, Quavers and Cheetos, Smiths are now giving an extra 20% absolutely free. Eat more, but don't pay more.
Super Mario is back! He's blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time, Mario plucks up power wherever he goes, so he is bigger and better than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. He's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, another great game only from Nintendo. Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
I don't know. Before you ask me, I don't know.
Well, I had expected there to be a certain amount of tension, particularly from Mike. I thought that he'd be on edge and that you'd be on edge because he was on edge. And? No.
You mean he didn't seem as if...
He seemed very happy. And you seemed very happy. You made a very happy couple.
Really?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm going to try and persuade Alan to run off to Australia for a while.
Don't tell me you're closing already?
No, I'm just on my way to the shops.
So who's looking out before?
Your little brother.
Ah, just the person I wanted to see. Ah, good. I was wondering when I might catch him.
The conquering hero returns, eh? Would you like a seat, or should I say a throne?
Not particularly.
Why not? You've taken everything else. Go on, take it, take it. Only don't expect me to join in the celebrations, because quite frankly, I find it all a bit nauseating, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that.
How do you do it? And do you manage it?
What?
Oh, these people, your wife, your family. You treat them like dirt, and then you come back, switch on your Cheshire Cat smile, and nobody seems to remember. Or if they do, they don't mind. I don't know what you do.
Neither do I.
Well, I do remember. And I do mind. And I'm going to go on minding.
Why don't you just get out of here?
Oh, my brother. My big, stupid, selfish brother.
That's enough, okay?
Tell me one thing before I go, one thing. How did you find a wife so stupid? I mean, was there some kind of IQ contest and she was the loser?
I said that's enough.
Because taking you back, you know, I mean, she must have reached the bottom. She is the moron of the year.
One more word from you about my wife and I'll kill you, all right? Because you know nothing about us, nothing.
Do you know nothing about us? You ask your wife where she was when you came back. And you ask her who she was with.
Tomorrow, a load of old rubbish with America's Dr. Trash, the return of Amsterdam's Van der Valk, and the world's most successful female group ever, 1040.
Win a trip to Walt Disney World. If only, if only, if only. Wow, thanks, Mickey.
With the Daily Express, pick up this special booklet and your family could be one of 60 families flying Delta to Disney World. And that's no fairy tale.
This woman is dying. She's dying because there's a fire in the house. The smoke from the fire is already in her lungs and killing her while she sleeps. Her only hope is her husband. But her husband is dying. He's dying because there's a fire in the house. The smoke from the fire is already in his lungs and killing him while he sleeps. His only hope is Max. But Max is dying. He's dying because there's a fire in the house.
Wake up. Get a smoke alarm.
It's no good. Stop. Take off this silly hat. I may be homesick for Mexico, but only for the food. I miss a good bowl of chili. What is this? Spicy chicken chili sauce? Where do you get this?
From a little man I know who has the recipe.
What man?
The man from Humpride. Only he has the skill to blend the spices, so I can make genuine Mexican chili the way you like it.
Delicious. It's perfect chili and so quick. This hombre of yours is a genius. Come, play the music. I am a happy man again.
A new range of mild, medium, and hot Mexican chili sauces from the hombre at Home Pride.
Who's up front in the cab?
Santa Claus.
I'm the Tooth Fairy.
Clint Eastwood and Charlie Sheen are partners in The Rookie.
If Christmas made you feel the way I used to look, remember, far more people lose weight at Weight Watchers than at any other slimming club. Just look at the difference Weight Watchers made to my life. So if you want to lose weight, join Weight Watchers.
Join now and you'll save £8 because for January only, registration is free. Join Weight Watchers now and save £8. You'll find us in Yellow Pages or phone 0473 255 793.
It's all about what type of job you want when you leave school.
I haven't got a clue.
Nor have I.
I have. I know what I want to do. I want a job where you face a challenge every day. Where only the best is good enough. Bringing happiness to the lives of millions. A job where, when it comes to the crunch, I won't be found wanting. What is it then? Brain surgeon? Prime Minister?
Archbishop of Canterbury?
No, Chief Taster for Walker's Crisps.
Why do Walker's Crisps always taste so good?
Spend time on shampoo and conditioner? Take 2 bottles into the shower? Not me. I just want to wash my hair and go. So I use Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go. Salon shampoo plus complete conditioner in 1 bottle. Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go leaves my hair clean, fully conditioned and looking terrific. Shampoo and conditioner? Not me. Now I just wash and go.
Salon shampoo and complete conditioner in 1. Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go.
Time for one quick card to Colin Raymond of Great Yarmouth, who's 9 today. Love from Mum and Dad and Kevin and Nanny and Pip the dog. More for you at 5:09. See you then. Bye for now.
Work! My toaster's broken, that's why I've come to the electrical workshop. It's the beginning of another week on Children's ITV, and a good week it is too. We've got a great programme today. We've got Josie Smith in a moment, then there's Nellie the Elephant, then there's Toucan Tex, then there's Teabag and the Rings of Olympus, then there's Count Duckula. It's so good! But right now, here is Miss Josie Smith. Work!